Hey everyone, my name is Nick Butlack Ferguson, and I am a painter slash makeup artist slash special effects artist. I have decided to create a YouTube channel because I've had a lot of friends ask me in person, on Instagram, on Facebook, why don't you record the looks that you make and that you post? We want to see how you do it. I remember that I started to paint my face about 2 years ago. I had just graduated from college, well, sort of. And my friend Cassandra was over, and we were watching Party Monster of all movies, the one with Macaulay Culkin. And I remember watching that movie and seeing the way that the club kids in the movie were painting their face, and just the weird, strange ideas they were coming up with. And I just thought to myself, this is the kind of thing that I want to do. So I literally stopped the movie, paused it, and I said, Cassandra, why don't I paint your face? So I took food coloring, literally food coloring, and I mixed the food coloring into foundation that I got in gratis from Sephora. And I just literally started to paint my friend's face. And by the end of it, she looked pretty cool. I think I turned her into a witch, which is ironically the look that I'm doing right now for this video. Here is what the look looks like. This may look like an ordinary drawing, but this is actually a face chart that I created using only makeup. So far what you need to know is that I have glued my eyebrows down completely with just a glue stick, like an academic glue stick. It does not matter how good your skin is, you need to prep your skin before you're doing anything, whether it's beauty makeup, whether it's special effects makeup. Your makeup is only as good as the skin that's underneath it. I am so tired of people who buy all this makeup, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars on makeup, but they don't take care of their skin. It does not make sense to me. So one of the moisturizers that I use frequently is the Ultra Repair Cream by First Aid Beauty. So I put this all over. The Algenist Eye Cream, the Eye Renewal Balm. I also have a serum underneath it as well. I've also primed my skin too. I used the Porefessional by Benefit. The reason why I use this one is because it floats over top of the skin so that it sort of blurs the surface so that when the makeup lays over top of everything, it looks a little bit more soft and airbrush looking. So let me show you the holy grail of products, probably the main product that I use for almost every single look actually. It is the Makeup Forever 12 Flash Color Case. You guessed it, there's 12 colors in the palette. This is only $100 on Sephora.com and in store at Sephora through Makeup Forever. I am also a huge fan of Mehron Cosmetics. Mehron makes these cream sticks that are almost identical to the Makeup Forever ones. They look like this. So one thing that is very, very important are the brushes that you're using. I have a lot of fine tip brushes. Most of them are small. I have a couple of large ones. Lots and lots and lots. There's one by Bobbi Brown. There's one by Sephora Collection. It's the bent liner brush. And I actually have a lot of craft paint brushes from Michaels as well. So now that I'm through introducing the products and myself, we are gonna start. Let's do it. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to put a base of color on my face. I'm probably gonna use green, black, white, and something else to give me that sort of ghastly green color. I left the area around my mouth open because, as you know, it's going to be a very intricate sort of illusionistic design there. So you're not going to want to you're not going to want to cover it with green right now. So then you're going to wait before you set it. You are going to set it with any kind of setting powder. I use Ben Nye's Neutral Set. The reason why I use this is because you get a lot in the container, first of all, so it's going to last me 1,700 years. But besides that fact too, it's a really, really good setting powder. The reason why you don't want to use it too soon is because sometimes when you start painting over areas that you've set, it kind of pills up a little bit. It's not terrible, but it's sometimes difficult to work with if you're just beginning or you're not really advanced in your painting skills. And now this is the point in the makeup where previously, maybe when I first started doing this, I would be like, oh my god, I suck. I'm never gonna make this happen. I look like shit. It's never gonna set. It's gonna look horrible. Everyone's gonna think I'm a terrible artist. But don't worry, because you have to set it in between layers. You can't just be like, oh, I'm gonna paint it and it's gonna be like acrylic and dry immediately. You have to set it in between layers. I'm gonna use little bits of the Ben Nye setting powder and I'm going to press it and roll it into my skin. I am not going to sweep it because obviously you're just gonna ruin your design. Another really important product that I use when I'm especially filling in black, you're gonna notice that when you start to do it, it's gonna be kind of like gray looking, or it's gonna be the hue of the base coat that you put on. You can avoid that obviously by not putting the base coat down first, but one thing that I found works really well to sort of take care of that problem is Star Blend by Mayron. This is a really good product if you want to set a color, if you want to lay a color down. I use the black one all the time so that I can make the black richer in my look. So I'm going to start using that. For the blood, I'm going to be using Mayron's coagulated blood gel. And there you have it. Here is the completed look. Evil Witch of the Northeast, we'll call it. Just remember to subscribe to my channel. Bye!